Good morning, everybody, and happy Labor Day if you are catching the live with me this morning. I am so excited that you are here. If you're catching the replay, we're glad you're here as well. I know I had promised Andy today, but we got Evan.
That's right.
He is not Andy and he is not pregnant, but he is willing and able to show up for you guys. So he's going to be here
Happy to sub in.
he did say no hip thrusters on camera. But
yeah, I'm not ready for that.
we're still going to have a good time. I've got some modifications. If you find yourself in a pregnant season of life or just need some modifications for some of the moves, I've got you covered, so don't you worry. But today we're going to be doing a glute workout. We've got 3 supersets, 2 moves each. We are going to power them out and have those glutes nice and fired up. And then a lot of you probably have the day off, so you're going to get to go and enjoy the rest of your day with family and friends or whatever you choose to do. So let's go ahead and start our fitness tracker. If you are in the challenge and you're in the app, if you have an Apple Watch, you're going to want to go into the app from your watch and trigger that workout. And then if you're on any other device, you can just go ahead and track it as normal. So I'm going to go ahead. Last time, I think I was telling y'all to set it and I didn't set mine. So I was like, I'm getting my points today. And we want to make sure you're getting your points as well. So definitely go ahead and make sure you check in for that. All right, you good?
I'm ready good to go. You got lots of people ready to work out.
Yay!
So
I figured today, being a little bit later of a time, more people could join us. So, but we're going to start off with just some deadlifts. And I give Evan, you can go get the heavier weights. I panicked and just grabbed weights. But we're going to start off with the deadlift. So for your deadlift, we are doing a superset. So we've got 4 rounds. So maybe go ahead and just challenge yourself with something a little bit heavier of a weight. Just remember when we're doing our deadlift, maybe this is your first time doing a deadlift ever. So we want our feet a little bit closer than hip width apart. Now, if you're first starting out and you don't feel quite as stable, go a little bit wider. That's totally fine. But the key here is it's not a squat, it's a hinge. So we want to hinge at the hips, push those glutes back, and then bring it back up. Now, you're going to have weight here, but you're going to push it back and then bring it up, okay? Ready, Evan?
I'm ready.
All right, let's start with 10. We're just gonna get nice and warmed up here. See how we have nice flat backs? That is key. If you feel yourself starting to hunch over like this, poke your chest out as you take the move down. It's a little harder to poke the chest out with 20s.
Juliet said that this is her first time joining a live workout.
Yay! I'm so glad you're here.
I think I did 10.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I did, if I'm being honest.
I think I rounded up to 10.
I was talking.
This is a frequent problem.
Today is just, we're here. We're here and that's all that matters.
It's a holiday and we're working
That's
out,
right.
so look at that.
Next, we have a lateral lunge. So we're taking a big, nice, wide step here. Come on, Evan, join us, shall we? All right, we're going to start all one side. The key here, though, is we want that knee coming forward, not coming out to the side. So we're doing here and then bringing it back up. If you need to modify it, you're just not going as low. Maybe your stance is a little bit shorter and we're here. If you need to do just a regular lunge here, if the lateral's a little much for you, that's fine too. So we're gonna do 10 each side. Chest is up nice and high.
Nikki said she's here working out too.
Yay, hey Nikki. How are you seeing all this? Did you just take a quick glance?
Yeah.
I was like, when did you do that?
Magic.
I was like, is it coming through your phone or your watch?
That would be. That'd actually work.
And we're breathing. Another good modification with that, you guys could do leg raises, which I should have told you before we just did all this. All right, so supersetting it. So we're just going right back to our deadlift. So we're grabbing our weights. Even with this, and I think last time, some of you guys might have been here for that, when Ella joined us, one of the modifications, if you don't have weights, or if maybe you're just feeling a little pain in that lower, you want to just kind of focus a little bit more, you can do a kickstand deadlift where we're here and bringing it back up. So you don't even need a weight for this one, but you'll just want to do both sides. All right, ready, Evan?
I'm ready.
You want to do 10 this time?
I think. I mean, I thought I was doing 10 last time, but you just never know.
We'll run the footage back.
Might do 12, might do 5.
It all comes out in the wash.
That's right. How many have you done?
I'm on 8.
You didn't seem very confident.
Well, I was in the middle of one. So I was like, oh, do I say 7? Do I say 8?
That's a good point.
All right, going back to our lateral. My foot, I need a Band-Aid on my shoe. Not that any of y'all cared to know that.
Maybe they want to know that.
It's just rubbing the back of my foot.
They probably want to know that.
Yeah. I just feel hurt, you know?
Maybe they're inspired by you showing up despite needing a Band-Aid.
And we're switching. Silver lining, that's what it is.
That's right.
Just making sure you're doing it right.
You make me nervous when you look at me.
Well, I'm just seeing if there's like any areas like I could tell somebody to,
Yeah.
do better.
Feel a
can't see-
learning lesson coming.
I can't see myself. He's at least got a mirror in front of him. All right, halfway. We're going back with our deadlifts again. Any variation that you choose. See how Evan's got a nice wide stance there? He could definitely go more narrow. But, again, if you need more balance, you can go wider. I love you.
I felt it.
I mean, it was very wide.
Yeah. I'm not used to more narrow. I don't know what I'm at.
Well, I'm at 10, so I'm sure you are too. All right. Here we do want a nice wide stance.
That's what it was.
You're just...
Just getting ready for the next move.
All right, I'm going to set it up. I'm going this way first.
Yeah. Are you
More
counting
breathing.
down or counting up?
Oh, don't mess me up. I count up. But we've learned not everyone does that. And Ashley wasn't alone.
Well, there's right and then there's wrong.
Stop.
I'm just kidding.
Ashley's going to get you.
I know.
You know she's going to watch this.
I didn't say which was right. Maybe I'm saying I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's how Ashley will take it.
That's okay. I think she's got more points than I've got, so she
Yeah.
laugh at me.
She'll be like, talk to me when you get some real points, okay,
Right.
Evan?
I never switched. I just did like 20 on one side.
Well, that one glute's going to be fired up.
I'm going to be lopsided.
Oh, man. All right, while Evan finishes that out, we're going to go ahead into, this is our last one.
Man.
So let's crank it up. Let's do 15 on our deadlift. Maybe you were doing a kickstand and you're doing 5 and 5. Maybe you go 6 and 6. Or maybe you take a wide stance.
Man.
There is nothing wrong with doing a wide stance, unless you're Evan. I'm only giving him a hard time.
That's right. It's a good one.
Oh, we're just getting started.
I know.
I don't want to scare y'all, but this is probably the easiest one.
Goodness.
Don't worry, we got modifications should you need them. And remember, modifications don't mean that it's easier. It just means we're meeting you where you are.
I will say, doing 20 on one side kind of.
Now you do 20 on that side.
Oh, man. Well,
You
then
gotta
I
make
did
it
10 on
even.
this side, so I guess I need to do 30 on this
No,
side.
you just need an
Yeah,
extra
just-
10 on this side. But we're gonna go for 15
You're
in general because we're, challenging ourselves. You already tried to do something silly, so
I don't know what I was doing.
you just
Yeah, I
you
think
just
that's
even
what
it
we're
out. All right, 15 this way. Here we go. We're about to get a break, so push it, push it. It's okay if you don't go as low as you went maybe the first round. That's okay.
All right, I did 20 on one side, so I'm even. I think.
Did you do the other side? I do not believe you did.
Then Extra.
You have to at least do 10.
Oh.
Y'all, this man's a CPA and he can't even count reps. You pretty.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm saying that a lot more.
It's like you dumb, but you're pretty. Oh, man.
No, you're not dumb, Evan. That's not what I said.
All right.
Shake it out.
That was good.
Grab some water. Evan, you earned your water today.
I did.
So do you even have any?
I think so. It's a holiday. My brain's off.
That's right. That's right. We all get a pass today. We showed up today, though, so that's what's important. We're here. We're cranking it out. Doesn't even matter if we're 100% on our A game. That's all right. That's all right, Evan.
I like how
You're doing great.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So we're about to jump into our second superset. Before we do, we're gonna let that heart rate come down just a hair. Do note that this week is the stretching challenge, which we do every 6 weeks because it is that important. But we just launched Stretching on Demand, which is super exciting because now you guys can go in and pick the particular stretch that goes with whatever body part you work that day, or maybe if you have something that's feeling tight, maybe you're having some issues with your knees, or maybe it's some back pain, you're gonna now have that on demand so you can pick and choose what serves you the best. And as a bonus is when you add those to your calendar, you're getting points for those too.
You get all the points.
So that's another 10 points every time you do a stretch.
Not bad.
So, you're welcome. I'm really excited about it. All right, so we're gonna hop into our second superset. We are done with the weights, so you guys won't need weights anymore. And I'm just gonna move these out of my way because I am already pretty clumsy, so I don't need any help in that department.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave mine there.
All right, so
Take the chance.
Evan will be the one too. It's gonna be like that one time you didn't move it. All right, so next up we're gonna have a squat, and I would say take a wider stance than you typically would. Normally it's about hip width, but I wanna go a little bit wider and you'll see why here in just a second. But we are gonna be doing a squat with a leg lift. Now, this isn't a kick, so we're not coming, like, that's not what I meant to do. So it's not like here, but what we are gonna do is we're here and then leg lift, woo. But I want a bend, so it's activating that glute a little bit more. So we're here, and I'm gonna try that again.
See.
But we're going opposite. Ha.
Okay, I see.
Ha. Now to modify, maybe you say, Faith, I ain't doing opposite of nothing. You can't even do it 3 in a row, stable. That's okay. So you can kind of switch it up. So you got 2 options here. To modify, you can say all one side if you still want to do the leg lifts here, or we can just do leg lifts here. Now, if you use this modification in the first superset, then let's focus on the squats. And we're just doing squats, okay? Maybe you can do squats with a pulse. I want to change it up a little bit. Evan's like done 1,000 of these already. So.
I think, I don't know how many I've done.
So I'm not gonna join you guys, but we're gonna do 12.
Nikki was asking if the on-demand workouts are in the fitness app or in Kajabi. So it's in the fitness app.
Yep, so it's in the fitness app. So just like you would go to add our old stretching video, you click the plus button in the bottom right-hand corner, you'd go to workouts, and now you're gonna see a section that says stretching on demand. You click in it, you'll see the whole list that's there. I'll be adding new ones over the next several weeks as we continue to build that database. But there's a good many to choose from, super easy. All right, next is a frog squat.
Hey, you look excited.
I am excited, I do like this one. So again, we're gonna go a little wider, like what you were trying to do with your deadlift.
I was just getting ready.
Elbows are going on the inside, and we're lifting those glutes up and bringing it back down. I didn't think about how this would look for you on camera, Evan.
Just make sure I got a straight back too. But yes, this is great.
Now, let's say you're like, Faith, I can't get down that low. That's okay. You can do a sumo squat, wide stance here, like so, okay?
Those are good.
I like them. Whee!
Good little exercise right there.
That's why I smiled. I like this one. My knees
something.
are like.
I knew something was coming when you were laughing.
All right, now I'm just like, I've done all these variations. I feel like I'm seeing so much green that I'm getting dizzy. All right.
Don't do that.
That was a personal choice.
That's right.
All right. I asked Evan, I was like, what do you think my favorite color is? All right, let's get to work. Stop talking to me.
Wait.
Remember slight bend in that knee when you lift up. Keep that chest nice and proud. We don't want you hunched over here. Woo. Remember, we're doing 12 each side. No, sorry, 12 total.
I was like, wait a minute.
I like how Evan wasn't even gonna question me. He's like, okay, crazy lady's here today.
I don't want to be that guy. Like,
You're like, you sure? Because then I would have been
side.
like, oh, you can't do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally would have come for you. So I get it.
Yep, you would have.
Let's do 12 of these too. What'd you think?
Yeah. Oh, those are good.
I think I only did 10. Wee. Wee. Okay. Dude, my knee is just like,
Getting old.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, so that's a good sign. All right, y'all ready to do this again?
Ready.
12. Y'all, we're halfway through this one though, so that's
Not
good.
bad.
It's funny, I'm more balanced doing opposite than I was. One more each side. Y'all thought y'all were only firing up your glutes today? Whose quads and hamstrings are on fire too?
I was about to say, mine are.
Whew. You're welcome. Ooh. Ooh. They burn.
I'm not gonna be able to walk.
We got it.
Nice. Whew.
Okay. Shake it out. We got one more. And then we get a break.
That's not bad.
That's the nice thing about a superset. Like, it's gonna suck, but it's gonna suck for a very short amount of time.
And you get a break. I'll take it.
All right. I feel like my nose is starting to run.
Don't do that.
I think that bending over is just like, my nose was like, sure, it's a good time to run. All right, here we go. 12 again. Push through it. Good. Shake it out again. Last set
Man,
of our frog.
Nikki's dying. We're right there with you.
You are not alone. I think that's the beauty of the live workouts is you're like, all right, I'm not the only one dying. I just hope you'll have some music playing so you're not hearing me sniffle. Whew. I got 2 more.
Goodness.
Okay. Wee. Wee. All right, take a break. Y'all earned it. Grab some water. I'm gonna shake my legs out a little bit. Whew.
That's a good one.
It's a goodie. All right, the next 2 will be down on the mat. And this is where I'm gonna have some modifications that I think people will utilize maybe a little bit more than the first 2. Because these ones are gonna be a little challenging.
Yeah, I'm just looking up there what we got coming up.
Well, it looks really long because I wrote up my modification too.
Ah, gotcha.
So I didn't forget.
I didn't know if the length of the description mattered in
I will
terms of
say-
difficulty here, and maybe it does.
I will say like the first supersets are this long and then the last one's like this long. I wrote a lot of words. I'm gonna let that heart rate come down just a little bit.
Yeah, Juliet said those squats about did her in, and I can relate.
I'm not gonna lie. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
No, just kidding. We're having fun.
Yeah.
We're having fun. Sometimes you just never know what it is that's gonna get you until you pair it back to back with something you're like,
else, yeah.
by itself, probably would have been fine.
Well, you know, you want to get the best bang for your buck on a Labor Day
Yeah,
workout.
that's right. If you're
so.
showing up, you want it to count. All right, so we're gonna hop in. Our first one, like I said, it's gonna be a little challenging. I'm actually gonna show you in reverse modification. So you got a couple options. If you don't wanna take it down to the mat, or once I show you what we're doing on the mat, if you wanna use this modification, we'll do sumo squat here. So wide stance, toes point out here. Even if you've already done this as a modification, do it again. Maybe you hold a weight Maybe you do a couple extra reps. It's okay to do that one again. All right, so another modification would be, and I would recommend if you are somebody that has any sort of knee pain, to maybe roll up a towel or maybe even roll up your mat. Like if you have a thin mat like I do, you can roll it up. Evan, in his pretty pink mat, it's pretty thick. So he's gonna have a lot of support on the knee and it's not gonna feel too bad. So this is still a modification for what we're gonna do.
My little princess mat over here.
So pretty. So this is gonna be a knee squat. So we're here and we're coming up. But what I want you guys to do, you can definitely go wider here, sit into it. This is the modification.
Oh, okay. Well, I just
You
want
can
to
get
hang out.
comfortable.
Just wanna
When you
hang out.
come up though, squeeze those glutes. So we're here, squeeze those glutes. Even to kind of still modify, you don't have to go as low. Maybe your range of motion is here and that's fine. But think about those glutes. Your quads are gonna be activated as well. So you're gonna kind of be feeling it all over, but those glutes will definitely be activated. Now, if you wanna do, we are gonna be doing a kneeling squat single leg. So legs coming out to the side, very similar to what we were just doing. You ready?
Oh,
Come down
I'm ready.
here.
I didn't know when the modification stopped.
You don't get to do a modification.
Okay.
All right, and we're sitting here and bringing it back up. Yep. Now say you're doing this and you're like, okay, this is great, but I don't know if I can do too many. Just do 5 each side. I'll tell you right now, this is gonna kill my knees. Remember that time I told y'all I should do this?
No, well, I got the princess mat.
I
so
know, I'm kind of
good to
regretting
go.
giving you the mat, but it just didn't really go with my outfit.
I can do this all day.
Okay,
Not really.
Evan.
No.
We're gonna do 10 each side, except Evan, who's gonna do this all
I meant from a
day.
comfort level, but you know.
I really want the pink mat now. My old lady knees.
Old lady knees.
All right. And if you're doing like a sumo squat or just a knee squat, you obviously are doing less reps. So feel free to just get a little extra rest while we finish out.
No, those are good.
Dude, this knee is like,
Mine is too.
I'm like, you okay, buddy? Are you gonna make it?
It's getting a stretch right now, that's for sure.
Okay. Whew. All right, well, that's our first move. All right, next is gonna be an abduction variation. Adduction, not abduction. I'm not kidnapping anybody. All right. All right. So for this one, if you're still standing, say you did that sumo variation, you can do standing fire hydrants. What I would recommend is you just have something here to lean onto, bent here, and we're coming out to the side, okay? So that is your variation. Again, if you need something standing, if you are down at the mat, you're doing, maybe say you're doing the knee squat, you can just do a regular fire hydrant. Again, that's your modification.
Okay, all right, I was getting excited.
All right, you can, this one isn't so bad, but I just don't want to knock my water over. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Legs coming up.
Okay.
And out. Here we go.
I don't have an option to do the
No, you
modifications,
don't.
apparently.
And your range of motion might not be, so say you're here and you're like, yeah, that's all it's getting. That's great. Do it. That's all Evan's got. No, he's got it. So proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. The key here, though, is not to be so much. You don't want to be throwing a lot of your core around. You want that as stable as possible. Kind of even squeeze those glutes a little bit. Think about them, and you'll use them more. I think Evan's doing this on purpose.
Yeah,
Why are you facing this direction? All of a sudden, your head goes the other way.
I'd hate to kick you.
I kind of felt like it. It kind of felt like that was the purpose. He wanted me to live in fear.
Yeah,
He's like, you picked this move.
you did do that.
All right, y'all. We made it through our first round of that one. It only took long because I had to tell you all the variations.
That's true. It'll be fast from here.
So I really need something for my knees. Oh,
Yeah, get you another mat. You've
It's okay.
got Ellie.
oh,
Just
hey.
showed up. She said she's dying, but she's here. So is Amanda. She's also dying. Sounds like you're killing a lot of people out here.
Hey, we're dying together. Y'all, I had to go get me another mat for my knees. I love this mat, how thick it is, but it's so tiny.
Megan said she's surprised that without weights it was still challenging.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
And then Lane's here too. She said,
Yay, Lake. She's probably, I ain't doing that crazy stuff.
she said the intern's doing well on the princess mat. So
Aw,
thank
You
you.
forgot your intern shirt.
Oh, I did.
Oh, missed opportunity.
It's official now that Fate's got me a shirt that says intern.
Well, it started out as a joke, but I really love it. He's the best intern that money could buy.
That's right. Not even that, because I'm not even paid.
I know, that's why.
Yeah.
That's the best
Money could buy, I see, if you were to pay me.
No. The point is that I'm not paying you, and that's why you're the best.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Because I wouldn't pay. Do you get it? It's not as funny if I have to explain it.
Oh, I guess that's why I'm an intern. Things have to be
Got all
explained
those
to me.
degrees and gotta explain jokes to you, too.
Oh.
Bless his heart.
Just have to be here on my princess mat.
I'm jealous of your princess mat right now. Just saying.
It is nice.
I made a mistake. Remember, keep that chest up. Whew, see, it goes a lot faster when you know what's going on.
That's true.
Whew. All right. Now you don't want to kick me?
Well, it's when I turn around the other way.
No, but why did you turn though?
Well, 'cause,
that's what I want to know.
You know?
He's like, I'm going to take one for the team. I'm going to kick her.
Man, I think I speak for the people. No, I'm just kidding. How many comments said they're dying in here?
He's like, I heard you.
Yep.
Intern trying to get brownie points with the fans.
But that's how I get a promotion. The people demand it.
Request.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. I'm right there. I'm sweating with you guys. Like, truly, the sweat is pouring. Whew. All right, take a little pause there. We're halfway
Halfway.
to the finish line.
That's right.
This is
Almost
it.
there.
After this, we're done.
Just waiting for a surprise here or there, but no. Stop.
Evan wants a surprise.
I did not say that.
Did y'all hear that? That's what I heard.
I did not.
They're gonna come get you, and they don't like you anymore, intern.
It's an audience that will quickly turn against me.
Ew, they will riot. I will say this goes a little smoother when my knee wasn't hurting so bad.
All right.
Okay. Woo. A little wobbly there.
I'll be able to walk.
Who needs to walk on a holiday?
That's true. That means I don't have any chores today. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
I can't walk.
that's what I'm saying. You can crawl to them chores. All right.
Oh, man.
No. We're just having fun here. Nobody's getting hurt.
That's right.
Try to keep that knee parallel with that hip, like up nice and high. Yeah.
I wanted to show you what could be going wrong.
And it's okay if you can't. But I want you to push yourself and see what you can do. And you'll never know if you don't try.
Man.
Evan.
Intern. Derogatory term now.
No. It's cute. A little intern. See how cute it sounds? Whew.
Yeah.
All right, guys, take a second. Maybe your knees a little bit of a break. No, I didn't say get up.
Well, I was just checking comments. You
Oh,
know?
you're losing your mic.
Am I? Oh, it sure is.
All right, we got one round left, and that's it. I'm gonna be nice to y'all. No surprises today. We surprise ourselves by showing up.
That's right.
That's today's surprise.
That is the surprise.
That's today's surprise.
That's the surprise.
All right. I think I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go this way first.
Oh, man.
You don't have to. It's just a thought for me. Which set has been your favorite, Evan?
I mean, those frog squats were actually like pretty challenging.
Yeah. I didn't say what was most challenging though, because I think that's this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
But you like that one the best?
I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that.
I would say that's my favorite too. I like the combo together because it was fire.
Yeah. That was a good one. especially for mostly no weight exercise.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
You'll have to tell us which one has been your favorite.
That's right.
Once you're done, no pausing. Unless you truly need a break, then go ahead and take it. This one was definitely the hardest. I kind of knew that going into it though. Y'all didn't. I figure we're gonna be here for just a short amount of time. Might as well make it count.
That's right.
Oh, good job. Tell myself that so I can make it through the other side. We're almost there.
Man. That's a good one. I think I counted appropriately.
No. Oh, we made it.
There we go.
We made it.
We made it.
Whew. All right, I think we are going to do a quick little stretch.
All right.
I know your face. You kind of like pause, like, quick little what,
I was
Faith?
just waiting for it.
We're going to stay down on the mat. Need my big old squishy mat. Okay. All right, we're just going to start with child's pose. Always want to stretch the back, no matter what. If you're up for it, though, I say go wide stance. Stretch out those hips flexors. And reach, reach, reach. This is a great opportunity. Slow that breath down. I know y'all have been listening to mine. Oh. I love that.
Thank goodness she's breathing less.
Hey, if nothing else, surely that reminds you to breathe.
That is true. Yeah, that's a good point.
Good. We're going to come on up. We are going to go into a pigeon. So easiest way to get there, knee comes up, and then you bring it over. Now, this might be all you need for your pigeon today. And you say, oh, I feel it. This is great. If you need a little bit further, just like Evan is, he's coming down to your elbows. Great. If you're somebody who says, maybe you want to stack those hands and bring that head down. And then if you're just really flexible and you just need a deeper stretch.
Nope.
Nope, Evan's not joining
Nope.
us.
I don't think that would work.
Just remember, whatever you do on one side, we want to be able to do on the other. So pick something that works for both sides. Now, when it comes to stretching, you want a 30-second hold. Again, we usually kind of go a little bit quicker through this just so you guys can get about your day.
Well, now they can do it on demand.
Now you can do it on demand. Yeah, so going forward, we probably will not do as much stretching at the end because you guys have that. But since we're transitioning into that, give you a little stretch here. The pigeon stretch is my favorite. I think I say that every video that we do, but it's so good.
It does. That's a good one.
I am pouring sweat.
It's a little warm in here too. Probably need to turn the.
No, we worked hard, Evan.
That's what I was saying.
Yes, so hard. I really feel like I worked hard.
Oh yeah, I did too.
All right, we're gonna take it to our back. Cross your leg over here. And then this one, if this is all you need for the stretch, that's fine. If you need a little bit more of a challenge, bring that towards you. What you got over there, Evan? You got it?
Mm-hmm. Doing good over here.
Good job, honey.
Thank you. I was waiting for you to tell me I was doing a good job.
Yeah, we all did a great job today. We showed up, first and foremost. Good, and switch. And bring it in. Again, feel free to hold these stretches longer if you need them. Good. Both knees bent to your chest. Big hug here. Yay, we made it. You weren't as excited coming out of that. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. It wouldn't be a bad idea to also stretch your quads and your hamstrings while you're at it, but go check out the on-demand stretching. I'm super pumped about that. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope everyone has a happy and safe Labor Day, and we will see you next time.